The real growth is when you start correcting yourself instead of blaming others. Highlights a very important truth about personal development and maturity. True growth doesn't just happen when things are going well. It happens when you are willing to look inward, accept responsibility for your actions, and make changes without shifting the blame onto others. Blaming others is easy and often feels natural. When things go wrong, it's a defense mechanism to protect our ego and self-image. It feels less painful to think that someone else caused the problem than to admit we may have had a part in it. However, when we always blame others, we give away our power to grow. We remain stuck in a cycle of frustration, unable to see where we might improve or how we can change future outcomes. Real growth happens when you shift your mindset from, who is at fault, to what can I do differently next time? It requires humility, honesty, and self-awareness. Instead of focusing on what others did wrong, you focus on what you can control, your choices, your reactions, your behavior. This shift is powerful because it puts you in charge of your own life. Correcting yourself means noticing your own flaws, mistakes, and bad habits, and making an active effort to improve them. It means taking feedback, even when it's uncomfortable, and seeing challenges as opportunities to learn rather than as attacks on your character. It's about realizing that you are responsible for your actions, emotions, and growth, not anyone else. This kind of self-correction leads to real, lasting change because it is internal. You're not waiting for the world to change or for other people to behave differently. You recognize that your progress comes from within. It also strengthens your relationships, because when you stop blaming others, conflicts become easier to resolve. You become more understanding, patient, and compassionate, not just toward others, but toward yourself as well. Ultimately, this quote reminds us that maturity isn't measured by age, status, or achievements. It is measured by the willingness to be honest with oneself, to accept personal responsibility, and to commit to becoming better. Growth isn't about being perfect. It's about being willing to learn and evolve every day.